Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you've been well. This little lens cover is a little dirty. Hope it's coming through all right. I'm here with my buddy Philip. He has this tan quicksand 4Runner. It's pretty dope. I'll show you more of it later when we're out on the trail, but we're about to head out, do a little bit of camping. I'm gonna take the Tacoma, for those of you that have been missing it. So it's gonna go out, and then we're going out with my other friend Brad, who also has a Tacoma. So, for all you Toyota diehards, this one is for you. I'm going super minimal, just like threw stuff into a duffel bag because people said I've been getting too fancy. So we de-fancified this trip for you. And we're gonna go up to this lake. Hopefully nobody's there. And we brought some fishing stuff. Philip's into fly fishing. I brought some fly fishing gear and just a little spinner rod and reel. So we'll probably do some of that. Philip, so last video I showed you my little scar stitches. So quick cautionary warning. I'm gonna show it to you again. Today I'm supposed to take the stitches out, but I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow because I don't have time. But Philip's bike is what did this. If you're wondering, a lot of people guessed chainsaw accident, but no, it was not a chainsaw accident. I just got back from a mountain bike ride, like a 20-miler, and Philip lived like right near the trailhead, so I stopped by, and he was getting his bike ready because he's going on a bike packing trip for like Colorado Trail, like 10 days or something, and he had his bike like loaded out, and I was wearing my Crocs as I usually am. He was like, "Oh, ride it, it's not that bad." And I was like, oh, "Okay, I'll go ride it, it's not that bad." I was just riding it in the front of his house. And I was like, what if I could bunny hop this beast? And I did, like an inch off the ground or something, but then my Crocs slipped off and just shredded my shin on the pedal. All right, story time's over. We're gonna roll out, so you'll see some trail. Peace. Oh man, I got this pretty crazy slice. Holding air though. Still gotta fix this. Oof.
Favorite place is drive on the highway, the air down, go up the trail, and then grab that.
So here's a pretty cool spot that I've seen people camp, but I've actually never been up here when it was open. So there's kind of a, I'm just gonna not drive all the way up to minimize erosion, but it's a spot up here that I think is where people camp. But pretty cool views, actually 360 all around. All around. We're actually gonna go up over there. And I've actually camped on the other side. There's kind of a little beaver pond that's pretty nice too. All right, back to it. It's really one of my favorite little trails. I'll talk at the end of this video why I don't usually share trail names though. But if you know it, you know it's a pretty cool little spot. I think Philip took a little weird line down here. We were joking around about how smooth it is. And I was like, yeah, it's because I got 35s. Let's see if I can get down and make it look cool. Oh yeah. It's like a dirt road. Hi, Ella.
some people available, but it's cool. Alright, round of 4.
All right, we're out here, got rigged up. Philip was making fun of my vest. Says they're not hip anymore, but I got my beard tucked in there, so I think it is hip. I think it is hip.
Ella over there. Ella.
So here's the lake. Here's where we're camping. And update you in a bit.
Huge fish.
It's like Philip's got one on already.
Dude, he's pulling my drag. Jesus Christ.
Let me, I can grab.
Fish. It's a big fish.
I can grab net. First cast. Stay hungry. All right, well, I'm gonna go catch one and bring it in before you get this guy in.
Holy moly.
Holy moles.
It's a good fish. I mean,
Yeah, it looks good
it's
from
a
the tail.
good fish. Worth my shoes getting wet, I guess, eh?
Hey, Bobby, don't you know?
I mean, I just go for one, catch it and done.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice feeling.
Oh my God. No, 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 no.
Like a 20.
It's a big fish.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, yeah. This be easier. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes!
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bud. Holy moly.
Nice one.
I'm stoked, man. Let's get him back.
Got him on the ant.
Yep. Red ant.
Beauty.
Can you get a, like a...
All right. Took him a bit to recover, but he's good now. That was beautiful. Oh, oh. Oh, he rose right next to it. Like a shark. Yeah, maybe my tip is too short. So I had two that broke off, actually. Honestly broke off. But I haven't fished with this for a while, so I don't know. Maybe tippet's just old and brittle. Philip's rigging me up. He's more of a fisherman than me, so he doesn't mind as much.
Oh, you got my fish.
Ella, get out of here. Brad, call Ella. All right, fate was against me tonight. And it's like 8 or 9, close to 9, I'm getting hungry. So, I don't have any plans for the morning. It's actually much darker than it looks on camera right now. Brad's got his string lights out. Nice.
Know it.
He's eating a dozen eggs,
All by
apparently.
myself.
Philip and I are on the same meal plan tonight. Ramen, you got your fancy stuff?
Mm-hmm. This stuff's good.
The goods?
Nissin? Ryle? It's like a
Ryle.
fish and then I'll add tuna.
Nice. Philip's sleeping in the runner. Got my tent set up. This is actually the GFC that was on my Land Cruiser. Put it up on Brad's Tacoma. So here, basically, I just threw everything into this duffel bag, including my food, which will be kimchi, because I'm Korean, obviously. I just got some snacks and stuff, and then I brought some eggs from home. For those that are new here, I have some backyard chickens. So these are our eggs in all kinds of cool colors. Olive green, So I'm gonna crack an egg in there. And then all I brought, honestly, was a jet boil, because that's all I'm doing. Heating up some water. I'll walk you out here before it's completely dark. Hey, Ella. Down. Ella and Atreyu are best friends. I'll usually have them hang out, but when I leave and Ashley's back at home alone, I like to leave Atreyu with her since I'm not there. I think rain is on the forecast tonight, but here it is. Beautiful. So there's a trail going a little further out there, but it's not driven on too much. So we just pulled off here. This is kind of the most worn out area, I think, so try to keep the footprint to a minimum. And then the lake we were fishing at here. Philip brought some beer. First cast, which he's rubbing in my face because he caught a fish on the first cast. I actually hooked up on my second cast, but then broke it right off.
I spend most of my time viewing what I want from the outside. I comb it over.
For dessert, we got this. It's a bug out bar. They sent this to me. Sorry, bug out bar, if you happen to watch my videos, like a year ago probably. This is a protein bar made out of crickets. Cricket protein. I haven't had one yet, so I'll let you know. What do you got, Brad?
Double-decker Iggy Wiggy sandwich.
Brad brought his sandwich over here with the biggest Brad smile on his face. He's like, look at this sandwich. It's huge. All right, so I just cracked 2 eggs. Sorry, it's super dark out. I'm having trouble focusing. Water's about boiled. Then we will pour it in, get a little extra hardiness from the eggs. It's eggs, big egg night tonight. Big egg night. Ooh, dang, Doritos. Where's my beer? Here's my beer. I'm gonna show it off because my neighbor Bob, best neighbor in the world, bought me this. And Bob is like basically the only person I know in real life other than my parents that actually watches my videos. So, hey Bob, thanks for this. Enjoying it at 12,000 feet. So the boiling water cooks up the eggs a little bit. You can see it cooking in there. And I don't mind eating raw eggs, honestly, but I know it weirds some people out. What we got here? Your beer?
First cast, bud.
First cast. Yeah, I know. I know already. Philip hooked it up. Some chopsticks. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
For permission, oh, I keep asking for permission.
So, trying the bar. I would never have guessed it was crickets. Tastes a little healthy, a little dry. Actually, used by December of 2020. It means it's still got plenty of life left. I can dig it. I can dig it. It's no Snickers bar. It's not bad. What do you think, Brad? You try it?
It tastes like a plain chocolate bar.
Tastes kind of just like a dry brownie.
Right. Yeah.
Like a dry brownie, which I mean isn't a bad thing. Philip got a new Gat Rattler 300 Blackie.
I'm trying to get the suppressor back on. I just have it direct thread since it's nested.
It's nice. Yeah, it's like my 300 black direct thread. Omega.
Got the mod light, the T1, the original micro.
Ooh, T1. What a relic.
It's a relic. I've had it for over 10 years. Got the Frank Proctor Way of the Gun sling, best sling.
Watka.
It's a big fat 220s.
Subbies?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're in bed now. I figure I should film good night part. I brought my iPad with because I want to start editing stuff on mobile so I can kind of travel more. Right now I do everything on my desktop, video editing, photo editing, everything. And I've always had iPad Pros because I just like the big screen for media consumption. And I was like, I should start using the power of these things to do stuff on the go a little more. So I'm not quite tired. I've been getting in the habit of going to bed super late. So I've just been messing around in Lightroom for a little bit. It's been fun. But now it's time for bed. Good night. It's my favorite.
They're not right.
Simple. He lives. The boy who lived. So this is Philip's setup. Little trifold. Slept inside. Nice and protected from the wind. Here's Brad's. This is the GFC. They used to be on Poop Cruiser. It's got a little awning hooked up to it. Lightener system. Mattress cover.
Mattress cover.
And then the inside of this is the iCamper SkyCamp Mini. And I put a little extra love in here, and it packs up. I leave that in here all the time so it fits. Yeah, nice. Philip's rigging up, so maybe I'll get some redemption this morning. Striking out this morning. Lighting isn't great, but I don't seem to like any of the flies we're throwing at him. But I am just gonna rig up a quick spinner and see if I can get some aggressive bites on it so I don't get fully skunked. Philip already caught his big one, so he's content. All right, now I'm rigged up on a little ultralight setup with the rooster tail. It's a pretty small one, so we'll see if I can cast into the wind from this side. Most of the action seems to be over there by the inlet. But we'll give it a go. I forgot to bring a tripod. It would have been nice for the fishing views, but you'll just have to trust me.
Mike hooked up the spinner setup.
Right on the lip.
Nice.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. He's no 20. He's like a 14 maybe.
Oh, you got it. Nice. Good job.
Nice little guy. Nice little guy.
Goes. Nice work, dude.
Oh yeah. Whew. Well, beautiful day. Glad I didn't get fully skunked. Just on the fly rod I did. Caught one other one, but it was way on the other side of the lake. Didn't have my camera. And now we're packed up, gonna roll out. Whew. My exposure is way too high, I'm realizing. But, time to hit the trail. What's up guys, back home now. Fun trip in the Tacoma. And again, pretty minimal, didn't bring much, like a jet boil, some ramen, whatever. Didn't bring a battery, didn't bring a fridge, didn't bring any of that stuff. Though I do love all that stuff, so I usually bring it along. But, wanted to show you that you can get out, have a good time without much. Basically, I got a chair. This is all-time favorite chair. These are the 4Runner, the little transformer guys. These handle some pretty good abuse. I've had them for a long time. And then other than that, I got a sleeping bag and a water bin, pretty much. This is just old Coleman that I've had forever. I like the size, I like the shape. And that's like it back there. I got some recovery gear and a shovel and an axe, but didn't use any of that stuff. And then brought some boots and some Crocs, obviously. You always see me. People ask a lot about these Crocs. They're the Swiftwater Crocs, but I don't think they sell them anymore. I'll look them up. If so, I'll put them down in the description below, but they're my favorite Crocs by far. And the ones I wear all the time. And then just got some Danner Mountain 600s. These are nice, still a little bit wet from basically using them as waders, but feet stayed totally dry. Love these boots. And then the Vertex contingency duffel. Obviously, if you watch any of my videos, you see this all the time. It is my go-to, hold everything. I like how compartmentalized it is for little pockets and separation. I like that the top opens wide open. It's got extra pockets over here, pockets on the end, and looks good, it's durable, kind of has a wear resistant bottom layer. Basically, my jam, I always throw everything in here. I basically don't go on an off-road camping overland trip without it. So that just holds all my stuff. And that's really, I mean, it's all you need. And then I get asked from time to time about my sunglasses. These are the Magpul Explorers. They make a bigger one. I kind of have a small face, like a small Asian face. So the Explorers fit me nice. They make a bigger version of the Explorers, the XL, and they make a bunch of different other models. But these, I'm mentioning it because these, I got them in polarized, which is good for fishing. It's good for driving as well. Sometimes is weird with some LCD screens, but polarized is what you want for fishing, especially because it helps get rid of the glare on the surface of the water. So I was wearing polarized Magpul shades. All right, so a couple of videos I'm gonna be filming in the next week. One is gonna be Tacoma versus an F250, more so like a compact mid-sized truck versus a full-size truck. So I'm gonna be talking about my experience, pros and cons, all that kind of stuff. So if you have questions about Tacoma or small truck versus F250 or big truck, comment them down below as soon as you can, like right now. And I'll try and get all the comments and the general ideas and put those towards making the video. The other video I'm making, which I pretty much know what I'm gonna talk about, but if you have questions, is on the Freedom Tremor. So I'm gonna be talking about the truck, the build, why it exists, the whole relationship with Diamondback truck covers, other build partners, how you can win it in that raffle coming up. I'm gonna be talking about some dates that people have been asking about for a long time. I'm gonna be talking about the charity that the money is going towards. So if you have any questions on that, ask them down below as well. And then finally, there's some shows and expos coming up. I'm gonna be at 2 Overland expos, Overland Expo West and Overland Expo Mountain West, so the Colorado and the Arizona. So I'll probably post on like Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's just at Last Line of Defense, one word. I'll probably post like where I'm gonna be. I'll probably like be at some booths. Like I'll have the Ford at some booths for sure. I'll have the van, I think, maybe the Tacoma. So my vehicles will be around, but I will also be walking around and I'll probably be posted up at some places. The other show that people have been asking if I'm gonna go to is the NRA show, which I love that show and I would be at that show. However, unfortunately, I'm gonna be up in Alaska with my brother and my dad that week. So we're gonna be up there doing some fishing and sightseeing and stuff. So I won't be at the NRA show because I'll be in Alaska. So yeah, that is that. I think that's it. I think that's like all for announcements right now. Yeah. Again, I link everything I use down below. I have coupons and stuff. Appreciate you using that link. LLOD.us/coupons. Save you some money. All right, I think that's it, guys. Until next time, take care.